Amara, I saw him with Timmy behind the library. I'm your friend. Why would I lie to you? You've never liked him, Zara. Not from day one.
I'm your friend. Why would I lie to you? Amara. Pulling away. You've never liked him, Zara. Not from day one. Amara walks away. Suddenly, she freezed and stopped. That was the 14th time I chose him over someone who loved me. His name is Dayo. And when you're 16, a boy who notices you in a room full of people feels like a miracle. Like if my first love is finally here. In the classroom, during break time, Dayo slides a note across the desk to Amara. She opens it, tries not to smile. He wasn't loud, he wasn't flashy, but he had this way of making you feel like the whole room disappeared when he looked at you. I didn't know then that some people practice that look. From that day, they became close. Dayo and Amara shared lunch during break time. They would walk each other home after closing hour. It was all done in a romantic way possible. Amara explains her class notes to him while he leans close and pretend to listen. We had no label. Not official yet, but I didn't need words to know he had fallen for me, and I had fallen for him too, because I built everything called fun that we had on top of it. I know he loves me, Amara said to herself. My friends saw it before I did. They always do, don't they? But I had a gift back then. The gift of explaining away everything that made me uncomfortable. Zara, leaning in. Has he ever actually stood up for you? Even once? Amara, dismissive. What kind of question is that? Beezy. Last week when those boys were laughing at you and Dayo was right there. He said nothing. Amara stands, grabs her tray annoyingly. I told them they just didn't understand him. What I meant was, I didn't want to understand what they were showing me. It didn't stop at school. I took my defense of him home, into the one place I should have been safe enough to hear the truth. Calm. Your auntie saw you with a boy near the market after school. Who is he? Amara. Immediately. We were studying. People always assume the worst about him because of where he is from. Mum. Quiet, firm, Amara. I asked one question. You're already fighting me. Mum. Perplexed.
Amara
goes quiet.
Out on me?
Leaves.
My mother said something as I walked out. I pretended not to hear. She said, a boy worth defending will defend you back. I carried those words like a stone in my pocket for weeks. I didn't open my hand to look at them. Not yet. Amara sits alone where she and Zara used to sit. Zara across the room, not hostile, just distant. I stopped eating lunch with Zara for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Because she told me the truth and I punished her for it. I told myself she was jealous. That she didn't want me to be happy. That real friends support you. Amara glances across at Zara, who is laughing with Beezy. A flicker of longing on her face. Real friends do support you. That's exactly what Zara was doing. But I had confused support with agreement. And the person I was agreeing with hadn't even noticed I was eating alone. Finally, it was prep period where some students read, some gist, while others use that time to make jest of other students. But this time, since Amara was fighting with her friends already, she decided to go look for Dayo. At least, he was the one she fought with her friends over. As Amara walks past the school corridor, a group of girls whisper. Word had gone round that I had been chasing Dayo. That I was embarrassing myself. The school had decided on a story about me, and I hadn't been consulted. A girl smirks as Amara passes. Girl. There she is. Dayo's personal bodyguard. The girls bursted into laughter, but Amara didn't even look at their side. Her pace slows, jaw tight. She turns the corner and stops after sighting Dayo. But he is not the only one there. And there he is, Amara muttered. There was Dayo, his boys around him, and Temmie beside him. One of his friends spots Amara and nudges Dayo, whispers something. The boys laugh. Amara waits.
Still.
Watching Dayo's face. I stood there, and I waited. Because I knew him. I knew he would say something. I knew he would push back. He would tell them to stop. I had defended this boy to my mother, to my friends, to strangers. Surely he'll fight for me. But instead of these things Amara imagined Dayo would do, he laughed alongside with them. Nervous though, but he did it anyway. It was the quietest sound. and the loudest thing I had ever heard. Empty corridor, after school. Dayo jogs to catch up with Amara. Dayo. Hey, come on, it was just a joke. Amara stops, turns slowly. I had rehearsed this moment so many times. In my head, I always cried or shouted or said something sharp and perfect. But when it actually came, I was just tired. Amara. Quiet, steady. Did you ever, even once, tell anyone to respect me? Defend me? Even just say my name the right way in front of your friends? Dayo opens his mouth. Amara, 3 weeks ago when those boys teased me about my hair, you were standing right there. You said nothing. I waited outside your class on the days you forgot to come. I stopped talking to my best friend because she saw something in you that I didn't want to see. I fought my own mother. Amara went silent for a moment. Amara. Not once. You never for once did for me what I did for you. Dayo stares at the floor. No words. He didn't deny it. And somehow that was worse. Night came. Amara is seen in her bedroom. Lamp on. Journal open. Phone face down. He texted 4 times that night. I read every message. I didn't reply to any of them. Not because I wanted to punish him. I just had nothing left to defend. She closes the journal to stare at the ceiling. The strange thing about letting go of something that was hurting you is how quiet everything gets. The noise I thought was love, it was just the sound of me fighting. Alone. Next morning, coming from the school gate, Amara walks in slowly. Sees Zara. They stop. Look at each other. Amara. Softly. You were right. I'm sorry. Zara didn't say, I told you so. She just opens her arms. Beezy appears and joins. The people I had pushed away for him, they were still there. They hadn't left. They had just been waiting. That's what real love does. It doesn't walk away when you choose wrong. It waits at the gate.